down the excess of my big breast where I can't produce enough breast milk for my baby. Finish it, close your eyes, download everything. Trust me, you will thank me later. I was frustrated. My baby is always crying. Take hypo, it will make your breast milk to start flowing. Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Ada. In case if you are new here, you are highly welcome to my channel. I'm a mom YouTuber based in Delta State, Nigeria. Please, if you are new, don't make it your last. Consider subscribing to this channel. And to my returning subscribers, my OGs, you guys are the best. Like, I can't appreciate you guys enough. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my video each time I post a new video. So guys, this is not like your regular video, my regular video, right? Yeah, this is the kind of content I love creating in this channel. Yes, I make content about motherhood. Sometimes I talk about things like this. And this is actually like a part 2 of a content like this already in my channel. I think when I newly started this channel, I made this similar video. And that's the second video down my channel. I think second or third video, I can't remember, where I talked about breastfeeding, how I struggled in producing breast milk for Chimkasima, and I tried breastfeeding her exclusively. So this time around, I'm here to talk about what I did differently, what I at that series did differently to boost my breast milk supply with my baby number 2. If this is the kind of video you would love to watch, please sit tight, don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. First of all, before I dive into the video, I want to let you guys know that I'm not a lactation consultant or a nutritionist. I'm just here to tell you guys what I did personally, what I did differently that boosted my breast milk supply. With my first child, that's Chimkasima, you guys already know her in this channel, I struggled with breastfeeding, guys. I struggled in producing breast milk for her. Initially, I had in mind to breastfeed her exclusively, but it didn't work out for me. In fact, I'll be leaving a link to that video up here or in my description box. You can as well go and check it out so that you will understand what I'm actually saying. In that particular video, I talked about how I struggled to breastfeed Kasema exclusively, but it didn't later work out for me, which I later switched into formula. And I also want to let you guys know that I am not an advocate of exclusive breastfeeding. I believe in do what works for you. Yes, if exclusive breastfeeding works for you, if you can't do it, of course, you can't starve your child. Are you going to starve your baby? No. Before I had my second baby, my mommy already know that I struggled in producing breast milk. She started calling me, start preparing your nipples, start getting them ready for breastfeeding. Whenever you are bathing, use olive oil, massage your nipples area before you take your bath. Do this morning and night, blah, 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 blah. I tried all those things. Yes, and it's a kind of helped because when I had my first child, my nipples were like inside, like it was not pulled out. My mom was like, I didn't occur to her that she would have told me to start massaging my nipples before breastfeeding. And I actually did it with this, my second baby, and it a kind of helped me because by the time I get back to her, my nipples were standing like pointed nose. You guys know that some women, before they give birth, their breast milk is already flowing. Those people are very lucky. Like, the breast milk is already there, waiting for the baby to arrive and start enjoying. People like us, it's not like that. We have to struggle. Like, we have to do something different. We have to eat this, eat that, take this, take that, before we could produce breast milk. I mean, enough breast milk to satisfy your baby. So I'm here to tell you guys what I did different. I think I've said this a lot of times. First of all, I took palm wine. Have you heard of palm wine? Do you know what is palm wine? I know you guys already know what is palm wine. Not like I didn't know about palm wine with my first baby. Yes, I do know about it. But being that where I live, you guys know now in Igbo land, palm wine is just like, it's just a thing there. Like, sometimes if you even go to visit Igbo family, they can even offer you palm wine as a visitor's drink. But here in Delta State, not like they don't have palm wine, but guys, my husband said that he don't trust their palm wine, that the ones he has already taken, he's always soured, and he didn't even want anything that will cause problem to my baby, because you guys know now, anything mother takes, the baby sucks it from the breast. I didn't get to take palm wine with my first child, but when I gave birth to this, my second child, my husband said that there is this joint that someone told him about, that they sell the best palm wine here in Ugeli. He went there, he got me palm wine. Guys, when I took this palm wine, oh my Jesus, I was like, is this me? Because I could remember with my first baby, it took like 5 whole days before my breast milk started coming out. Not like it was flowing, like it was coming out pom pom, as in it was as if the thing was just dropping like a drop of water. But when I took this palm wine, Jesus Christ, I couldn't believe that I could actually produce such breast milk. I was like, wow. If you want to take this palm wine, make sure it's freshly from the palm tree, like fresh one, not fermented. Well, you guys know that anything alcohol is not good for a nursing mom or a pregnant woman. Just make sure it's the fresh one, not soured one, the one that slaps in the ear, not that type. Take the fresh one. I bet you will come back and thank me later. This is actually the first thing I took to boost my breast milk supply. Another thing I tried, you will be shocked with what I'm about saying now. When it was actually one of my church members that came to visit me on that very day, my Igbo church member, when she came, she was like, hope you are taking enough bitter leaf soup because it actually helps in producing breast milk. I was like, wow, bitter leaf soup, I've not heard about it before. She was like, try it out, you will thank me later. That's actually what helped her when she was still having her kids. Even her first daughter, that's what she takes all the time. I should make sure I have what's it called? Ofo nubu. You guys know ofo nubu, ofe then ofo nubu. I should make sure I have it always in my freezer. Guys, when I had that, I was like, you guys know now, in Africa here, when a woman gives birth, advice will be coming from left and right. Even those that will tell you, take hypo, it will make your breast milk to start flowing. Have you do this? Have you do that? Take kerosene, take fuel, take that, take that. Yes, advice would come. Advice will come here and there. Like, I had enough of it with my first child. And I'm the kind of person that when you are telling me something, I will pay attention to you. Once you are done talking, shebi you no go force me. You can only take a horse to the stream, but you can't force that horse to drink water. Where you live, I will do what is in my mind. I don't do everything people tell me, except I googled it or I make some research and you're actually saying the truth. Maybe I can go ahead and try it. So when this woman talked about this ofonubu, I was like, waiting consign unubu soup and breast milk. On the second thought, I was like, maybe let me just try and take it. That was how I made ofonubu, guys. That very day, I took ofonubu as my dinner. The next morning, I woke up with an engorged breast. Yes, like if you mistakenly hit my breast, I'll be landed in the mortuary. Yeah, like when my baby puts her mouth, Jesus, she couldn't even control the flow of the breast milk. I was like, Jesus, what's happening to me? Because I struggled with producing breast milk for Chimkasemma. I was frustrated. My baby is always crying because she was not getting enough breast milk from me. And I was insisting on exclusive breastfeeding. Guys, I was surprised with what Unubo soup did with my breast milk. Everywhere was so heavy. Everywhere was so full. Like, I remember I didn't give my baby formula that day till towards evening. So I decided not to give her formula on that day. I fed her only with breast milk until I started feeling myself. And that was when I now realized that Unubo soup actually helps in boosting breast milk. Try it out. You will come back here and thank me later. I later called the woman. I was like, Jesus, I never knew that this can actually work. She was like, have you seen it? So I'm trying to tell you that there are some advice that you take and there are some advice that you do away with. This particular one, I know that it's food. Normally, even if I try it out, it's not going to kill me or harm my baby. Ofonubu is just like normal soup that everybody, I cook ofonubu, I eat ofonubu. In fact, it's one of my favorite soup. So after that, I kept on trying because I know that a new mom and a breastfeeding mom has to eat. This time around there, you need to eat. If you are trying to breastfeed your baby, if you are trying to boost your breast milk, this is not time to start doing exercise, morning jogging, evening jogging. I didn't say you should not exercise yourself, but girl, cut yourself some slack. At least allow that body to come together, allow that body to heal. At least for a few months, you can start doing your thing. I kept on trying a lot of things. I ate like no man's business. Every time I'm eating, if I'm not eating, I'm drinking. Make sure you always take a lot of fluid. Even though they say taking a lot of water doesn't help with breastfeeding, I feel like that's a lie because, of course, I heard that 70% of breast milk contains water. It's only 30% that contains nutrients. So make sure you take lots and lots of water. After each breastfeeding, take water. If not for any other thing, to be hydrated. I know there are other things that Oyibo people does, this talent said there are other things that you people do in boosting breast milk. Like I heard that there is something they call breastfeeding cookies, breastfeeding that, breastfeeding tea, breastfeeding blah, blah, blah. Most of these things are quite expensive. I don't know how much they cost in the market, but I don't even know anyone that have gotten such things. But I know that it must be expensive, and not everyone can afford it. Let's just assume that you have the money to buy it once and try it out, and it works for you. Will you always have the money to get it all the time? But these things that I did is just like normal food that you take all the time. It's always within your reach. Go to your kitchen, you prepare it for yourself, and you take it. You are good to go. And then another thing I tried differently, guys. Everyone already know that akam is always a thing. It has always been a thing from 19 Orogodom. Once a woman delivers a child, they will start telling the mother to take akam. a watery pap, add it milk, liquid milk if it's available or if it's within your reach. Liquid milk is the best. Add liquid milk to your akam and take it plenty. You can make a bowl of akam, finish it, close your eyes, download everything. Trust me, you will thank me later. And another thing I did differently was eating yam pepper soup. Jimirioko. If you're an Igbo, you should understand that. You should understand what I'm saying. Not only Igbos, I think it's very common in Africa. A new mom, once you give birth, that's the first thing you take after delivery. They prepare yam pepper soup, eat catfish pepper soup with mangala fish, chicken, anything, but it must be hot pepper soup prepared with oda seed, oziza seed, ehuru, all these local ingredients, local spices. Add it a lot of pepper. And most people think that taking Jimirioko after delivery is just to cleanse your system, make your blood to flow out fast, just like taking normal hot water after delivery. But no, who said that? I was supposed to make this Jimirioko my first point, but I don't know why it came at last. Try it out, you thank me later. When my mom-in-law came, she came with all these all these local spices. We made Jimirioko. I think she came 5 days, maybe 6 days after delivery. They made Jimirioko for me. I woke up the next day. It was not even the next day. I think before I took that in the morning, I had it as breakfast. Before afternoon, my bobs were head like already drawing me like this. You guys know now, at that point, my baby's mouth is not yet strong to start suckling that hard. But I can already feel the pains in my breast. Then, in the night, I also took it as dinner. There is the remaining one from the one I took in the morning. I ate it in the night. I woke up in the morning in a pool of my breast milk. I'm not going to lie, guys. This actually worked for me. I cannot come here and be lying to you guys. Just try it out. I woke up in a pool of my breast milk. I ate Jimirioko, yam pepper soup prepared with oda, oziza seed, ehuru, otazi leaf, pepper, enough pepper, and you drink it while it's hot. My mom will tell you, "Nah, we are noku. You drink it while it's hot." I took this, guys. I woke up in a pool of my own breast milk. Like everywhere was messed up. I had to change the best spread and put another one because even if it dried, the whole room will be smelling. Midiara. Try it out, you will thank me later, guys. I struggle a lot with my first child. So in this second baby, I started to try a whole lot of things to know if I can actually boost my breast milk. Even though I'm producing enough breast milk now, I still give my baby other food. She takes her cam now. So guys, these are the few things that I did differently in boosting my breast milk supply. Drop it in the comment section. What are those things that you did different? What are those things that you tried differently that helps in producing your breast milk? Guys, if you know me real life, I'm a busty person. I get breasts. With my first child, I was like, what's that the essence of my big breast where I can't produce enough breast milk for my baby? So tell me what you did differently in the comment section that helped you in producing enough breast milk. I mean, enough breast milk. Let's all learn. Drop in the comment section. We have come to the end of this video, guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you will be notified, and share this video, like this video. Don't forget to drop your comment, and I'll see you all in my next one. For now, bye.